Hey guys, just wanted to pop in real quick. I just got an update on the 7-year-old from Milwaukee that I reported on earlier. So I was unsure as to what was going on because there were a lot of twists and turns in this case. We know that a 25-year-old man had been arrested in the kidnapping of Jamal. Well, we now know his name, and it is Corey Gabriel Williams. He has been charged with kidnapping little Jamal. He was charged earlier today on Thursday, and his charges are kidnapping as a party to a crime, taking hostages as party to a crime, and intent to contribute to the delinquency of a child. In the criminal complaint, Corey Williams told the police that a 14-year-old boy contacted him with a plan to rob Jamal's mother. Jamal's mother is said to be a big time and well known drug dealer in the area, and she is known to flaunt her money and her riches. On the day of the kidnapping, which was July the 11th, Corey Williams borrowed his girlfriend's white Jeep Renegade to commit this crime. Now, after borrowing the SUV, he then went and picked up the 14-year-old boy and another man. The group removed the tags off of the SUV and drove to the street where Jamal's mother lived. They were waiting around for the mother to return home, but she never did. Now, during this time of them lurking about and waiting, Jamal and his father came back home from the park. The 14-year-old teenager, he got this great idea and he said, "Hey, I got a great idea. Let's just rob Jamal's father instead." And this is where we all saw the video when the two of the three men jumped out of the vehicle with masks on and guns raised. The 25-year-old chased the father and the 14-year-old chased and grabbed Jamal. After the kidnapping, the group decided that, they would hold Jamal as ransom and they would demand $100,000 from his mother. Now, she was supposed to meet them at a designated area, but she never showed up. Corey Williams said that he was originally offered $10,000 to help with the robbery, but when they actually snatched Jamal, his demand changed and he wanted more money. So because the mother didn't show up, there was actually some discussion and talk between that group as to whether or not they should hurt little Jamal, and that was just to send a message to his mother. But thank goodness they didn't do anything to him. Now, the trio made about 40 different calls to Jamal's mother between the hours of 7:33 p.m. on July the 11th and 2:39 a.m. July the 12th, the next day, blocking their numbers by using, star 67. The 14-year-old was arrested on Tuesday, and during a search of his home, a black gun was found under the couch cushion in the basement. Now, when Jamal was interviewed by police, he said that he heard the men talking to his mother on the phone at the house he was being held at. Jamal says he heard his mom say that she was going to come and pick him up, but she never showed up. The police said that when Jamal said that his mother never showed up, his eyes were tearing up. Poor baby. If Corey Williams is convicted on all charges, he could face up to 120 years in prison. Now that I know more from my earlier commentary on this story, it makes sense. I understand what his uncle Jamal meant after he shot at the man and his son across the street. He said that he was protecting his family, and that's why he shot at those people. Everything had just happened, and he's upset and he's filled with emotion, so everybody probably looked like the enemy to him. I get it. What a horrible situation to be in. Jamal had been taken. They didn't know who did it, and then you don't know if they will show up to be a part of this search crew that is now forming in front of their home to try to go and look for Jamal. You just don't know. And now I understand why the mother was arrested. Remember, I didn't know why she was arrested. Now I understand. Because of the life she was living, she put her entire family in harm's way. My goodness. And now her son has to be with Child Protective Services because of what happened. The uncle is in jail because he was shooting at people that he thought were involved. I know I will probably never know, but I will continue to dig because I want to know what police officers said that they saw Jamal's uncle in the house Jamal was held at. Remember I said that earlier? Police officer said that Jamal's uncle was one of the people that were in the house. I think that was just fabricated. Anyway, I am extremely happy that Jamal was found. He's not hurt and he's safe. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and do a quick update from what I reported earlier because things changed really quick from what I said on my earlier video. And now we have more information. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out.